Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Today I am doing a look that I wore on Eid day. It's basically the end of Ramadan. I went and spent some time with my family and just got all dolled up to be with my family. So I start off with priming my face with Makeup Forever HD primer. And then as you know, you're going to use a primer for your eyelids to reduce any creasing into the eyes or faded eyeshadow. I'm using the MAC Pro Longwear, I think eyeshadow pot? Yeah, paint pot or something like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and take the Tamanna palette by the Anastasia Beverly Hills collection, and I'm using the color Bengal on my crease. You can find the Anastasia Tamanna palette not as a Tamanna palette, but you could find the exact colors online on Anastasia.com because she has got them into like individual sizes now, and you can like make a whole palette on your own. So once I've got Bengal smoked into my crease, I went ahead and took the color Sangria onto a brush that is very flat, and I'm drawing in a line with the color Sangria. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I'm kind of doing a semi-mock cut crease, but it's not going to be like a real sharp cut crease. It's like just a very blended cut crease. So I just really wanted color concentrated in one area of my crease versus having like a completely smoked out look. So that's why I'm using a more precise brush to give me that precise line. Once I've gotten the Sangria color into the crease, I'm going to go ahead and take the color Chocolate from the Tamanna palette, and I'm going to smoke that into my crease. It's a lot of concentration on the crease in this look. I really wanted my crease to be very defined and very smoky and a very concentrated color into the crease. And that would allow for me to put on a lighter color on my lid. And just because there's a high contrast between the light color on the lid and the dark color in the crease, it just really gives a nice high contrast effect to your makeup, and it just gives a very different look, and it's very eye-popping for your eyeshadow and your makeup. Like, your eyes will look very pretty. Now I'm just taking the color Tassel by ColourPop's Cosmetics. It's a very nice metallic white. I love this company's eyeshadows. They're so pigmented and they look really nice on the eyelids, especially once the sun hits them. It looks really nice. And this is also a perfect color to use in the inner corner as a highlight, but it's also a good lid color as well. So go ahead, and I'm just packing on the color. I packed it on like about 5 layers just to give, you know, a really nice strong color. It would give a strong color without the 5 packs. I just like to do the 5 packing. Then I went ahead and did some eyeliner, and this eyeliner was so hard to accomplish, but I really took the time to make it look perfect. And once the eyeliner is done, I decided to pop on some lashes. I popped on the House of Lashes in Pixie Luxe. They're actually a really nice lash to put on with a dramatic look because they're nice and wispy and full. Once I've applied my foundation on, I'm definitely going to do a very strong highlight and contour with this look because this is more of a dramatic, party-ish type of look. So I always like to do a strong highlight and a strong contour with looks like this. So I'm using the LA Girl Cosmetics, well, LA Girl Pro Cosmetics concealers, and this is Classic Ivory. And I'm going to just apply in a V motion under the eyes, and then kind of make a T by the T-zones. And then I'm going to just take a Morphe's brush and really pat out the concealer and make the area look nice and smooth and avoid any creases. I really love this brush because it does help reduce the creases under eye. I'll link it below down there, and you guys will know exactly which one to buy. And then I'm just going to go ahead and draw on my contour lines. Of course, I'm going to put them on the cheeks. I'm going to do the nose, and then I'm going to do the upper forehead. I have a really small forehead, so I try to like put on very little amounts of contour up there, because I've noticed if I put too much contour on my forehead, it'll look super small, and it's already small, and then the bottom of my face will look super large, and it just won't be proportioned the correct type of way. So sometimes I don't even put contour on my forehead because it is so small. I really feel like contour is more for women who have a little bit larger of a forehead and they just want to minimize the look of it, just to make the face look more symmetrical. But if you don't have like anything that's really large on you, you want to use contour to minimize it, to make it more symmetrical, and then things that are smaller, you want to put highlighter on that. That's how contouring basically works. So I'm going to go ahead and also add some color to my under eyes, like under my eyes, because I like to do this smoky effect. It just makes your eyes look much bigger and just like really sexy. I really like the under eye color. I'm going to go ahead and add some glitter to this look. I'm using the Urban Decay glitter gel liners. They're really nice because you don't need to use any adhesive. You could just really brush on a lot of that glitter onto your lids, and it's very noticeable and it's very pigmented. So I really like to use these eyeliners versus using glitter like real glitter on my lids, because I just feel like this is less messier. Then I'm going to go ahead and take some blush, and this is Indecent by the Urban Decay 8 Hour Wear, and I love that blush because it just gives you a really nice peachy look. And then I'm going to just use some gold highlighter, and of course the Lower Geller gold highlighter is what I'm using to give myself a gold effect. Actually, this highlighter is a little bit more natural than, say, Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop, because it gives you a more flushed out from within look, and Jaclyn Hill is more like on the top, very bam, like bam, I wore highlighter today kind of thing. So this is the finished look. It's very glittery and fun, and I hope you guys like it. Don't forget to subscribe. Stay tuned, because I'm going to give you guys all the details on the bottom, and just don't forget to hit the subscribe button on the bottom. Bye!